we get you to get into the hockey thing here that was announced yesterday by Bettman and the boys, we'll get you to weigh in on the topic from earlier this morning, which is movies you can watch over and over again.
You texted me about this last night, and I started putting together a little list, and it just kept going and going. There's so many movies that I love. But like some off the top of my head, like Fight Club, I can watch over and over again. The Departed, I can watch over and over again. I just watched Captain Phillips the other day for, I don't know, that's probably the 5th, 6th, 7th time I've seen that.
Really?
Pineapple Express, Castaway. I love so many different movies. So that was a tough one. Really,
You're
really
a Tom Hanks fan, right?
I'm a big Tom Hanks guy. I'm a Leo guy. I'm a Brad Pitt guy. You give me a strong leading man, and you've got a fan of me.
You're like me too. People kept texting in movies during the topic, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I could watch that one. Oh, that one too. That one too. I
like your Fight Club. That's one I can go back and watch. Yeah, that's a brilliant movie. Jimmy hates
movie night.
What's that? Sorry,
your Friday night movie night. I'm
not getting Fight Club through. He'll get
Edward Norton too. Just in general, he's in some great movies as well. So yeah, this is a hard question.
Is an underrated actor.
I just watched Primal Fear the other night.
Primal Fear, I don't remember that one.
With Richard Gere. He is...
Edward Norton was in that?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Yeah.
Another one he was in that I just watched, and I don't know how many times I've seen it, was American History X. Was on TV the other day. I watched that one again.
Oh, that's right.
Solid.
Yeah.
If you want one that's a little bit weird, that no matter what, if it's on TV, I will at least spend a little bit of time watching it, is Titanic. I love it.
Wow. Okay.
If the ship's sinking, I'm in. Let's go.
All right. Let's get into the announcement from yesterday. There's been speculation now for the last couple of weeks that if we did a return to play, it would probably be a 2014 playoff round. So they did sort of confirm that. And we talked earlier this morning about the teams that didn't make it, the 7 teams. The only one that I wanted on that list was the Habs, but unfortunately they squeaked in.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird, right? There's obviously this is one of the strangest years in history, so there was going to be a different look at the playoffs, a different feel to it. And yesterday, Gary Bettman, I don't know how many times he acknowledged it in his little press conference he did there, but he kept repeating, yeah, this is weird. We know this isn't going to make everybody happy, but we tried to do what was most fair. And I just thought it was kind of funny. Like you said, there's 7 teams that missed. So basically everybody else is in. And it's just kind of funny. But you know what? I don't care. I'm looking forward to it. It's weird. It's bizarre, but I can't wait to watch the Oilers get back on the ice and do their thing again.
Well, we were talking about that this morning, and Grant was trying to wind me up because he knows how much I hate the Habs.
And I was like, man, 1% chance they had of making the playoffs.
And now watch them go for a run.
Price is going to get hot, and they're going to win the cup.
Well, that's what's going to be interesting, right? Is because I think that we're going to see some really sloppy hockey because these guys haven't played in 2 months. They haven't even skated at all. So I think we're going to see some sloppy hockey, and it's going to be interesting. It's going to be the team that makes the fewest mistakes or their goalie gets hot. So for the Edmonton Oilers, they're going up against the Blackhawks team that isn't the same as they were when they were winning championships, but they've got Corey Crawford in net, and he could steal a series for you. So
they still have Patrick Kane, too.
Patrick Kane, too. He's an Oilers killer and always has been. So it's going to be interesting to see how it goes, man. But you know what? I'm excited. I'm going to embrace the oddness of not having fans there, and I'm just looking forward to it. If we kick off in July, too, that is great patio weather. Yeah. Watching some playoff hockey on the patio. I don't know. I'm really looking forward to it.
I'm with you. There's a lot of things that could upset that hardcore sports nerd, sports donkey. But I think that we should all just be thankful that they're attempting to try to get this up and running and finish the season off, right?
1,000%. I mean, yeah. I don't really understand the people that are complaining about it in general, really. Yeah, of course the format is odd. This isn't normal. Nothing right now is normal. And Gary Bettman said, listen, if this was a normal season, we would have proceeded into the playoffs as we always have, and we probably will next year as well. But, this is nobody expected a global pandemic to hit right at the end of a season. So, let's just kind of embrace the weirdness of it and see what happens. It's going to be fun. It's going to be weird and odd.
Let's do this!
Is there going to be a new shirt to celebrate Leon Draisaitl's big Art Ross trophy?
Point. Well, we had the MVP one up on nationgear.ca already. The Art Ross is so funny, right? Because it just kind of, as soon as he said okay, as soon as Bettman said okay, the season's over, stats remain, we just launched everything. We're just like, Leon Draisaitl Appreciation Day. So it's just, you got to have fun with it. Like I said, it's weird. Everybody knows it's weird, but we're trying to make the best out of a bizarre situation.
Fantastic. Well, we always appreciate your time. And now we actually have something firm to sort of set our sights on. We don't have any, they didn't lock up any dates or anything like that. They're giving us tentative dates. I think a lot of stuff needs to sort of fall in place, but hockey is coming. The only other thing that I wanted to touch on quickly with you is the whole hub city thing. So it is going to be a 2-city thing, and they did a 10-city breakdown on the cities they're looking at. There was 7 in the U.S. and 3 in Canada. Toronto, Vancouver, and Edmonton all have a chance of being a hub city.
Yeah, it would be interesting to see. I mean, I've said it on your show before, like Edmonton has the infrastructure to handle all this. They've got the 2 arenas right beside each other that are attached to a hotel. You got McEwen right there. You got Nate for practice facilities. There's a lot to like about Edmonton's chances. What's interesting, though, is that it came out yesterday that the NHL doesn't know what to do with hub city teams. As an example, let's say Edmonton does get it as a hub city. They don't know whether they should allow the Oilers to play in Edmonton because that would be an advantage for them, or if they would have to ship them somewhere else. The whole thing is bizarre, but at the same point, it's just kind of like, I'm just kind of appreciating the chaos of it all. It's just, everything's so weird, and I'm just trying to look at it, just kind of be open-minded because it's all bizarre. But
they announced that they're not playing in front of fans, so that kind of takes away the home ice advantage, you know?
Well, if they're comfortable in their home barn, and
yeah, I guess so.
And if they get to go home, I guess, like if you get to go back to sleep in your own bed. But to me, the simple solution is, okay, well, don't allow the players to go back to their houses.
Yeah, then I'll stay in the hotel
with everybody else. But I don't know. We'll see. It would be great for the local economy. Obviously, the NHL would have to dump a lot of money into local services, which would be great. But we'll see what happens.
I want to see how angry Toronto Maple Leaf fans get when Edmonton gets pulled for one of the hub cities. That's what I want to see.
Well, I was having fun with Leafs fans yesterday because the way this format is set up, it's bizarre at the best. Because Edmonton was, when the league shut down on March 12th, they were in second place in the Pacific Division. They would have gone to the playoffs, but now they have to go through Chicago just to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
For the Leafs, they have to beat Columbus, and then their first dance partner is going to be the Bruins that slay them every single year. So Leafs fans are so upset about it, and I love it.
All right. Always a pleasure, my friend. Baggedmilk, Oilers Nation. You have a good day, Mike.
Thanks, boys.
See ya.